Hey, friend, welcome back to another episode of Compassionate Warrior. Now, today we're talking about how to feel cool in that groove of life. So, if you feel a little stressed and bogged down and overwhelmed and tight in the chest and you want to relax, you want to just enjoy the flow of the go, then this episode is going to be for you because I'm going to give you not one, but two different practical exercises just so that you can really get a sense of what this feels like and then apply it to real life every day. So let's start with, first off, why I used to get stressed and uptight and feel more pressure before, and I still fall into this, is because I compare myself. Or I try to make myself the just best every single moment possible. It's like maximum effort, but like I'm never good enough. So it's like I really try to, every word and sentence, instead of letting it flow and wing naturally, I try to really box it down and look cool or look effortless when I'm really, you know, the whole time I'm like grinding gears. I'm not shifting smooth because I'm thinking about too much. I'm not automatic. I'm trying to run things and control them manually. And so this looks like me being an uptight, nervous Nelly or tight ass dweeb because I'm not able to truly be authentic and original. So I'm like chunking it up. And then obviously the better you get at things, the more competent you get, the more confidence you get, the more you're able to let it go and be smooth, yo. Shit, just you start rhyming. So this is going to be one of those practical exercises to hopefully do just that. And it kind of starts like this. First, when you're feeling that tightness, first thing is you got to be aware of it. So if something's going on where you have you're gonna meet a new boss, go on a date, you got your sink is leaking, you gotta fix it. All this stuff is say you start feeling overwhelmed. And you're gonna know what that feels like. That's a subjective experience that nobody can tell you, hey, you're feeling a little mopey dopey or angry. You see that inside yourself. So you see that, you're watching that, you're feeling that, and then you're just going to go ahead and understand what's the cause, what's the effect. What caused this feeling? This is the effect I have. Now, let me go ahead and drop that problem. Because we're not focusing on problems here. The solution is to focus on something that makes us feel good. So hear me out. So we got this. We're looking at it. We're watching it. We let go of the problem for now. We'll come back to it. And what we're going to do is, and when we're just seeing this constricting, uncomfortable feeling, we're just going to accept that and then try to replace it with a feeling of gratitude, that thankfulness, compassion, acceptance. You can even do satisfaction. So these are words, but you can feel into them as a direct feeling that is, again, subjective to you. Nobody can, point and say, hey, it feels like this. You hear these words, grateful. And you sit here and you think, grateful. And you actually start to feel an expansion. Now you come back and you say, stress. That's another word, but you label that, feel where it's at, and then overcome that with that compassion. Feel that compassion towards it or this moment. You feel this opening up. So you're able to see a limiting sensation, phenomena, this personal perspective feeling, and you're able to let that go into something larger. Now this exercise is going to help you to actually do this in real life, real time. If you're able to just all of a sudden You got a debate going on, and you feel yourself kind of constricting back into this, oh God, how am I going to look? Am I going to disappoint somebody? Am I going to say the wrong thing? Am I too much in my head? Too much in my head? Ah, I see this feeling. I see this sensation. And now, hey, I'm thankful for it. Try to expand it out. When you do this, instead of getting so uptight and tense and crunched down, you're able to just actually feel that letting go. And now you can actually, let me make a little caveat. It's going to be easiest, if you haven't done this before, to start by sitting down. Just sit and chill. You're sitting and chilling, you're thinking of some stress. Then you can do it while going through the motions, you know what I mean? Say you're doing the dishes or folding clothes. You're not thinking about it so much, but you're actually just trying to feel tight. You got to fold everything perfect. And then just let that shit fold itself. And you're just doing it. And you're just like really kind of like a don't care, but you believe in yourself, it's going to get done. These feelings you can actually directly experience. And the biggest thing is the constriction and the expansion. So what helps me kind of get in this frame of mind is thinking about something in the past that I kicked ass in, right? Something that is like, I think back, and so here's the thing is if your memory's a little shaky or you don't have a lot of these, it's really good to just keep a little notebook or, PDF sheet, whatever it is. Keep track of the victories in your life, those successes where it's like, yes, I was a winner and I still am one today. Hold on to that. Like, that's a good feeling that makes you feel full. When in life we feel, like lacking, like we don't have enough, constricted feeling, again, we got to blow out that door and blow out the bottom of it and get that fullness. Okay? This is the second exercise I want to really help you with. So again, that one, you're feeling the constriction, you're feeling tense and tight, you're letting it go, and the more you practice this, the more you're able to do this in stressful situations. The second one you can do starting now, and you're going to see this results immediately. This I call little PBS, posture, breath, squeeze, and really release. Maybe a PBR will be the second variation. But it goes like this, okay? So that posture, you're sitting up, you're standing, it don't matter. Are you hunched forward? Okay. Are you misaligned and crooked? Are you got a little hobble? Well, whatever you're doing, just notice that and fix it. All right? Fix that shit. Because then when you do that, you're going to allow for more breath to come in. Now, breath is big. I just let it all go. When you're tense, you're not going to be able to breathe in real tight because your belly's going to be real restricted. So I think it helps just breathe it all out. Making noise if you have to just kind of grunt. Okay? So that you can breathe it out and then to breathe it all in. And then you're just going to have some 4 deep breaths. Now get this, because you're getting geared up for this squeeze. Now this is the whole part of this episode, like the most important part. Squeeze it. Now you can squeeze a muscle. You can squeeze from your neck to your shoulders to your torso, your legs. Squeeze that ass. Okay? And you're going to squeeze as hard as you can for 5 seconds. And then let it go. This is that release. You're going to see a similar effect to the stress tension, releasing it into compassion or gratefulness, to this muscle tension and releasing that, letting that go. You're going to see that common underlying theme of letting go. Take note of that because that's like letting go of control. So this whole thing, getting in the flow of life, is not trying to control it. It's actually letting it go. The more we try to control in our words, the more awkward they come out. The more we try to control our body, the more clumsy we get. When you just trust in yourself with practice, like any skill, the more you do it, the more you build trust, the more you're just going to absolutely be like a flawless, effortless flow, right? And that is a rewarding feeling because you really don't have to do anything. You can just sit back, watch, and enjoy the show unfold. Okay, so this is kind of that mastery of life to where, hey, you doing it or is it doing you? Okay, I hope this helps some people. Not be so tense, just to let it go. Enjoy the flow, enjoy the show. I hope this helps, yo. All right, till next time, signing out.